Hello, I'm M.K.Davis. What you're looking at is frame 352 of the famous Patterson Bigfoot footage taken in 1967. And this particular frame, 352, is a very famous frame. It's probably the defining frame of the film. And it's the famous look back where it looks back at the camera. It's not a lot of people know that this particular frame has a storied past, or perhaps a checkered past, and I want to bring that to your attention because I think it needs anybody that's interested in Bigfoot needs to know what they're looking at. Okay, now this particular frame right here came to me directly from the horse's mouth. I mean, from Patricia Patterson herself. It's from a transparency that she had. It's a very high quality. It's a 4x5 transparency. Taken directly off the original is what she told me, and it shows it in every way in its quality. Okay, now when I first began an examination of this frame, I found some discrepancies in it and the frame 352 that was shown to the public. And this is the discrepancies that I found. Now I'm going to just kind of blow up the image. And you get a little further into it right there. You know, you can just... I'm going to concentrate on the areas where I found discrepancies. Now this has a little film debris right there. The two little spots. It's not part of the image. It's just dirt. And I highlighted this on a previous video I did on the mouth area. But I want to do it again because it's important. Because I'm going to compare it with the 352 that's commonly shown. Okay. Okay, good enough. I don't want to completely spend hours on it, wasting your time. I just want to show you the differences. Okay, this shows an open mouth. This is the bottom lip. There's the debris sitting on the lip. Another one's off in the dark. This shows two teeth in the front, very clearly. Okay, this is from Patricia Patterson. Now let me go to the other frame. Okay, this is the one that's widely used in public. And I'll just kind of blow it up. You see the film debris is gone. And you see there's nothing like that. Nothing. The mouth is closed. There's no teeth. There's a reason for that. And before we go on to any more about the mouth, let's show something else. In this frame 352, there's extended fingers. See right there? Okay, when you switch over to the other 352 from Patricia, there are no fingers. And if you highlight it, you'll see where the fingers are. Okay. This is your fingernails. And the fingers are actually curled back. These are the knuckles. And this is the fingernails. So, why the difference? Was it simply a mistake that somebody was just trying to help out the film or the picture and they saw it wrong? And no, that's not what it was at all. I've seen the paperwork on this. It just so happened that frame 352 went into public domain when it was shown in a newspaper prior to any copyrighting of the film. So it went into public domain, and it being the most famous image from the film, no money could be made from it. So what the owner of the still rights to the film, Renee DeHinden, did was to have the film altered to the point where it no longer represented he had the frame altered to where it no longer represented the film, and then had it copyrighted and substituted for the real 352. And it pretty much has worked, because he's substituted this frame and gotten paid for it, where he would not have gotten paid for the original. And it's, to me, personally, it's fraud. But some people may not see it that way. But I think that if you're trying to influence anyone's belief in the film, and you show something that's been altered, you know it's been altered, and you don't tell them it's been altered. Well, hold on just a minute. Go back out. Say, you see there's no fingers sticking out. Now, let me go to an animated, what I call a blink comparison. Now, this was taken from a Cibachrome image that was in the possession of Renee DeHinden. And you see, this is frame 352. Take a good look at it, because I'm going to switch over to Patricia Patterson's, and you'll see the mouth open and close. The lips down in Patricia's. This is Patricia's. It's got the film debris. There's the two teeth. And, there's the Cibachrome. Now, you'll notice that the Cibachrome is tinted blue. And what the effect that has, and I've tried to use false color enhancement on it, and it won't work, because it's been radically changed to all blue. That way you cannot tell much of a difference between hair and skin, no matter what you do. And then the mouth has been closed to no longer show the teeth. And then that was copyrighted and dispersed to the public as frame 352. And you have to be a film aficionado to understand that this is what has occurred. You have to know I know it well enough that I could see it when I first popped up on my screen. I could see that this was different. Now, the man who did this was a fellow named Bruce Wayne Bonney. Bruce Wayne Bonney. Not any kin to Bruce Wayne of Batman. And he did a number of Cibachromes in behalf of Renee DeHinden from the original film. And he wrote a paper about it, actually, which I have a copy of. And he says the quality was so high that you could see things down to the size of a grape or a marble. And that's pretty good. But Bruce Wayne Bonney also altered the images in behalf of Renee DeHinden. And at some point in time, Renee threatened Bruce Wayne Bonney's health, and Bruce Wayne Bonney went into hiding. So, when I say checkered past, that's what I mean. Now, you take this image back over here. Well, you can take this one to the bank. It's real. It came directly from Patricia Patterson. It is full periphery. You see much more. All the other images are cut off right here at this ballpoint pen mark. See the ballpoint pen mark? That's where all other images of 352 are cropped at. They cut out a couple of feet of periphery. Well, you know, it's not mine to judge. But when you're thinking about maybe endorsing this film or believing it, you want to be sure that you're looking at the real film. I think of your time.